There is no way that there's not a bass up underneath this dock. Morning, sir.
Good morning. How are you, Seth?
I'm well. How are you, Greg?
All right.
Dwayne's down there. Yeah, he was the first one here. Leonard's always fashionably late, so I'm not going to worry about that. Chase will be here.
I was supposed to be up there to help out.
Nathan, glad you can make it, man. So we're just missing Chase now. Leonard, thanks for coming, man.
No problem, brother. Tell me we got 7?
We got 7 right now. We're just missing Chase.
Oh, Chase. Oh, Chase is coming.
Yeah, Chase will be here. Chase? What's going on, man?
What's going on, brother?
I was only getting a little nervous. I kept telling everybody, I was like, Chase will be here, Chase will be here.
No.
And then there's no Chase.
I'm telling you, I don't know why I went the longer way.
Once Nathan gets up here, we'll go ahead and draw for teams.
Okay.
But we got all 8 guys here now. All righty, gentlemen, y'all ready to draw for teams? So just pick one, and there's going to be 2 of each number, 1 through 4. That will be your teammate. So choose wisely, sir. Just one.
Oh. Seth's got this planned out.
Don't worry, y'all. I got it.
I've been thinking about this for the last 2 months.
All right, who's one?
1.
Oh, how convenient. 2?
Craig and Greg.
Oh, wow. 3?
Let's talk.
3, 3, 3.
Me and Seth.
Yes, sir.
Oh, crap. Here we go. Cameras on
Number
camera.
4, number 4.
Oh, this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun.
Does anybody have any questions about how today is going to work? I know that this is totally different than a normal tournament.
So it's total fish, MLF.
Yeah.
Every fish counts.
Even better, no limit, or no minimum.
Right. Okay.
So
King City, baby.
just make sure the timestamp is available.
Okay.
If it comes down to it, if the fish looks very, very similar.
And make sure you have your identifier.
Yeah, I mean, identifier, if the identifier isn't present, fish doesn't count. You know, normal mouth has to be closed. If the mouth isn't closed, a 1/2 inch deduction. Just to make it simple at the end of the day, calculating the winner, whatever your total inches are. So if it's 175 inches, 0.75, it's $175. That is what you are cashing in on. First place sets the standard, and then you have to make up your deficit. A team can't be more than 150 points behind. That's the most each team is responsible for. All right, good stuff, y'all. No, yeah, it's all at the end, man. So, yeah, I know y'all are good for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't leave.
Yeah, I'll hunt you down.
I ain't been out here in over a year. So there used to be that grass, offshore grass.
Yes, yeah, that pepper grass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna start off with that a little bit and see if there's anything out there.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, unless one of us are really, really, really on them, I think we just need to fish the way we fish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Launch at 6:15, so about another 20 minutes.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Dale, how much is it going to take today? 150. Nathan, what do you think? 210. I think 200 at least. Yes, sir. Yep, y'all be safe. Hey, good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we have a very unique video. I'm actually out here on Lake Alfred, and we are fishing a tournament that I put together with some really good kayak bass fishermen, arguably some of the best here in Central Florida. So the rules of the day are there's no minimums, there is no limit, and we are fishing in teams. So we have 8 guys out here, and it's going to be the longest total bag wins. We're going to come out here, try to catch as many bass as we can. It does not matter the size, and see if we can scrape together several bass. I think it's going to take at least 15 bass per team to be anywhere competitive. First cast is at 6:30, last cast is at 1, and then we need to be back at headquarters at 1:30, and we'll see if we can make a run at this thing. So I'm excited to see what the day has in store. Stick around, let's see how we do. I appreciate you watching. Now let's go fishing. Let's see, we were closing in on our first spot, and while we are closing in, I just want to check up on the Deep Dive app and see what the day has in store. The weather's going to be pretty mild for Florida. It's going to be less than 90 degrees while we're out here, which is nice. Let's see, it looks like there's going to be a minor feeding window from 10:30 to 11:30 today, so we need to be mindful of that. The wind is primarily going to be out of the south, it looks like, while we're out here. So that is why we're heading to the north corner of the lake today. And if we look at the wind effects map, the darker the colors on the shoreline, the harder the wind is going to be hitting it. It's a fantastic tool, especially for kayak fishing. If you're interested in Deep Dive and the Deep Dive app, the link will be in the description below. And I want to thank Deep Dive for sponsoring today's video. All right, it took me a little while to get to my spot, but we finally made it. It's about 6:35, so we need to start making some casts. I think I need to move up closer to shore. So just to review the rules, because I know they're way different than your standard kayak bass fishing tournament. We are fishing in teams today, and there are no limits and no minimums. So it's total score and winner takes all. The winner sets up the score for the day. So say the winner catches 200 inches, second place catches 150 inches. Well, second place owes first place $50, and so on and so forth for the remaining two teams. So the more you catch, the more you make, or at the very least, you don't have to pay in as much. So I came up with this idea a month or two ago, and I thought I would gather some of the best anglers that I know of and see what kind of numbers we can put up. Thought it would be a fun day. Still trying to put something together though. I haven't been on this lake in... Oh, there's a bite. Wow. Come on. All right, well, there's my first clue. Like I was about to say, I haven't been on this lake in about 6 months or so. Okay, that was a bite. Now we need to get one to the boat. My partner today is actually the director of Slay Nation. Dwayne is a really good fisherman, and he's always in the hunt for the top 3, if not winning tournaments. Definitely got a good partner. He does really well in Bass Nation as well for the Central Florida division. I know he's going to put something together. Well, looks like Greg caught himself a good one already. I was hoping that was Dwayne texting me. Not so much. He just sent everyone about a 18 to 20 incher. Thanks for that, Greg. That was a nice fish. I would just like to get the skunk out of the boat personally. So I've been fishing a little over an hour, and we've gotten 3 bites. 2 on a speed worm, 1 on a frog, and nothing much to really speak of. The bites that I got weren't all that great. So I don't really know if I should be fishing the outside edges of this pepper grass. I should just be rolling through it, but it's not very easy right now. I need to figure something out though. This is not a very long tournament. All right, we're gonna circle back around. Hey man.
Hey.
You on anything?
No, I've got 1 off a chatterbait.
All right, well, you're doing better than me. I've gotten bit 3 times, once on a frog, 2 times on a speed worm, but it wasn't anything to speak of. Were you shallow when you caught on chatterbait?
It was up around a little lily pad patch.
The pepper grass is just so thick.
Yeah, everything you throw when it gets loaded down.
How big was the one you got?
Like 13 and a quarter.
Hey, better than what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to piece something together here.
Yeah, we'll run across something pretty soon. All right, man.
All right, Dwayne.
All right, keep grinding, man. Fish hard. We'll see you.
Yes, sir. Well, at least we got one on the board. I need to start contributing something here. I am going to give this spot a break. There's another little cove over here a little bit more to the east of me. This cove isn't too far away. I've been in the same area now for about 2.5, 3 hours. I just feel like it's getting stale. I think that it's just going to be an overall tougher day of fishing than I was originally anticipating. I don't know if it's actually going to take 200 inches to win today. It may just take 150 or so. You first have to catch some fish, and right now it is tough. I don't know. We're gonna come over here and just give the other spot a break. All right, let's see if we can fish a drop shot. It's looking like a pretty clean bottom. Looks like it's gonna be too grassy for a drop shot.
Give me some good news, man.
I was hoping the same thing.
I lost. I had one at the boat, about 14 inches come off. I thought a chatterbait too, but I don't know.
It's tough, like tough.
Yeah.
Have you spoken with anybody else?
No, I've been around Greg all day, and Crumbless came over here, and they're kind of fishing together, so I don't know if they're on something or not.
I would imagine if it's this stuff tough for us, it would have to be pretty tough for everybody else.
I haven't gotten a bite other than those two chatterbait bites.
I want to go over and skip some of the docks over in that cove, but I think that's where everybody else is, over on the west side of the lake. I got to make a change because this just is not working no matter what I do over here. Alrighty, man. Well, keep me posted, and I'll let you know. I'll just text you when I'm heading that way, over on the west side.
Sounds good.
Alrighty, bye.
Bye.
All right, I'm gonna go skip one more dock. We're gonna swing for the fences here. Alrighty, y'all, we are making our way south. The tournament is a little more than halfway over. We got about 2.5 hours left to fish. I've beat this north section of the lake up without any luck. So I'm hoping that there is some room on the west side of the lake, a little more south, and maybe we can put 1 or 2 fish in the boat. Right now, I just wanna go in and be able to present a fish. This is really bad, but also Dwayne is really struggling too. He has one keeper and also has lost one by the boat, but outside of that, he hasn't done much either. So if it's tough for us, I imagine it's tough for everyone else as well. I know Greg caught a good one first thing this morning. We're making a Hail Mary here, going south. We're gonna skip whatever docks we can, fish what looks good, because I think that we have done as much as we can on the north section, and we got to make a change. So let's see what we find down here. Morning. How are you? Good.
I haven't seen one of those things up close. Where you paddle?
Yes, sir. Here, I'll show you. There's a pedal drive right there in the center.
Yeah, I see it.
Yes, sir. It's a good way to get around. Action Water Sports over in Auburndale has a lot of good kayaks if you're looking for some. Yes, sir. And I'll leave you to enjoy your day, sir. Yes, sir. It's not from a lack of trying, I promise. You have a good one, sir, all right? There's no way these dogs haven't been fished yet, but I've got really no choice. Just made about a mile run. Oh, finally. Dwayne, I got one, bud. That took forever. All right, 14.75, first one. Thank you, buddy. Hopefully there's more under that dock. All right, that's one. I had to fight for that one. Came out and grabbed it. All right, 15 1/4. That's a healthy one. Thanks, buddy. See if there's another one up underneath there. No! That was a good one. Oh, man. Or at least stopping the bleeding. All right, 13-incher. Thank you, buddy. Having to pull these bass out from that grass, that sketchy business. That's how I just lost that other one. I was at a bad angle. That's the only way I'm able to catch them right now. All right, I'm gonna let the dock rest for a little bit. I'm gonna go fish one or two more and then come back to this one before we get out of here for sure.
Yes, sir.
Hey man, how you doing?
Still the one.
All right, I caught three. I missed another really good one, but I got three. About a 14-inch average between the three of them.
What is, do you know what Dale and Leonard's got? I heard they got on the pack going this morning.
Yeah, that's all I've heard too. But stopped the bleeding a little bit.
Yeah, I can't buy a bite anywhere. I don't know what the deal is.
Are you around any docks over there?
I'm almost back to the ramp.
I just interacted with 4 up underneath one dock, so I'm just going to spend my time rotating through docks and see if I can't pick up 1 or 2 more, and maybe we won't have to pay as much.
Yeah, for real.
So I'm not even wasting my time doing anything else now. There's a guy over here that was standing on a really good dock, and he started talking to me. I think he was trying to be nice and tell me to leave. So I'm gonna go see if he is gone now, because that dock's setting up just like the one I just caught those 3 on. So we'll see.
Well, I'm gonna drift down here and try to get down here. They're pretty close to the ramp. So.
Alrighty, sir. Well, we got 4, so we need 1 more for at least a limit between the 2 of us.
Yeah, no doubt.
Alrighty, man.
All right, man. We'll see you.
Yeah. Alrighty, well, Dwayne's still struggling. I'm not doing the best, but hopefully with this dock pattern, we will be able to land 1 or 2 more before we get out of here. Alright, there's no way that there's not a bass up underneath this dock. It's the only dock over here, and it's very similar to the one that we just left. I knew you were under there. I knew it, I knew it. Whew, man, all right. Made too much sense. Okay. They go about 18 or so. She was way up underneath there. All right, 17 3/4. Thank you, girl. I appreciate you. All right, great fish, great fish. See if there's any more up underneath there. All right, we need to go. Got about 30 more minutes left. I'm just gonna hit a few docks, present the bait just a few times, and move on. That 17 3/4 definitely helped. I don't know how other people are doing, but I know as a whole, every single bass we catch, especially if it's 17 inches, is really gonna help. It's at least gonna be money we do not have to pay at the end of the day. We are quickly running out of time. Got to get it done here. 1 or 2 more, 1 or 2 more. Every inch is $1. All right. He wasn't going anywhere. He's still hot. Thank you, buddy. I'm cutting it down to the wire here. You got 15 minutes left. Down to touch 16 1/4. Thank you, buddy. All right. That was another good one. Whew, that is crazy, pulling them out from the docks, and then you have to pull them through the grass as well. That is some risky business. But we've caught some good ones doing it. All right. All right. Well, that's 6. we officially exceeded the limit. So I didn't think that no limit today was actually going to mean something. About 13 inches or so. That's 13 bucks. $13, 13 incher. Thank you, buddy. Number 6. You got about 10 more minutes. Last cast. All right, we're able to scrape 6 up at the last minute. Here's to see how the other guys did. Alrighty, y'all, tournament is over. What a tough day of fishing, but it just goes to show you, you have to keep your head down, continue to fish hard, and you never know what could happen. We were able to land 6 pretty good ones, so we were able to stop the bleeding for the team. And I think Dwayne and I probably finished somewhere around 100 inches. I'm sure that first place cracked 150. I don't know, but if they did, they sure did earn it because it was a tough day. We're currently heading up to the launch, and then I'll tally up everybody's score and we'll see where first place finished. So stay tuned to see how everybody else did. But that's today's video, y'all. But if you haven't already, please hit that like and subscribe button. It helps the channel out and it just pushes this video out so more people can watch it, and it just always helps me out a great deal. Thank y'all for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Awesome. I grabbed 3. I got, after we talked, I caught a 17 3/4, a 16 1/4, and a 13. So we wound up with 9. No, I'm sorry, 8.
You just told me that 3 hours ago.
I know.
What'd you get?
After I spoke with you, I caught 5 more.
Oh shoot. I did get a 22.
What did you caught 22? Nice.
Yeah, 5 pounds on the dot, like 5.04.
Nice. You coming out here and catching 20 inchers, man. 22 inchers. Crazy. Is that 11.75?
You pre-fish. And then
11 and a half. Oh, there she is.
big girl.
17 1/4.
Wow. Big. Hope you a good day.
6 hours later.
That's my 9.5.
What a guy.
So that's a big in there. That's an absolute mondo. 15.
Yeah, 15.
15.25. You see it touching.
Yes, sir. $12 and a quarter.
That looks like a bass, I think.
Is it touching 12?
Like it's
Yeah.
I would say it's your call.
Squeaker City, y'all. Y'all are just, y'all
Hey.
caught a ton of them. Golly, good for y'all.
This is my, I think my last.
How many did you catch?
I caught a total of
15.
like 13 of them.
He was killing it, dude. He called me up.
13?
Yeah, I caught a decent little bit of them. I
Called
lost
me
like
up
4 or
and
5
said,
of them.
"Get over here."
I called him and I told him, I said, get over
As soon as I
here.
got there,
I told him, I said, get in here. And he was talking to Chase, like, leave Chase alone, come here. He got over there, and as soon as they would do this wolf packing. I mean, dude, you could see him busting on shad. I'm like, as soon as you throw it in there.
I didn't catch a lot, but they were good
Nice
quality.
ones, yeah. I didn't get almost mine with Dink Cities. Ooh, nice one. What is that one?
15 and a quarter.
Dang, you start getting on them at the end of the day, son.
I did.
Oh, look at that big girl. Ooh, 17.75. Nice.
Catch them all on the docks.
One dock. I
One
just
dock.
kept. Well,
Which one? The one in the cove?
13.25.
the one that I saw y'all by.
Yeah.
That was the one I caught them all on.
Man, I was gonna go over there too.
Yeah,
That's
it was a
dock.
tough dock to fish.
Number 1, 12 and a quarter.
I didn't get that one bite. I flipped all on that.
We caught all ours on drop shot, man.
If we was fishing together, we would have.
Where you catch it?
Alrighty, gentlemen.
Everybody was-
All right, Dale and Leonard got it with 222 inches. Greg and Craig came in second with 207 inches.
We were the first place losers. Y'all did good.
Then Dwayne and I with 117, and then Nathan and Chase with 87. Greg and Craig, y'all are on the hook for 15 bucks. Nathan and Chase, 135. And then we got 105, sir.
I got No, I didn't want to go to Parker.
I was thinking I wanted to go to Parker, then I was like, well, Alfred's gonna win, so I must just throw a vote in for Alfred.
I ain't fished good there.
I went out there.
53.
52?
Got dink fest
53?
You'll be 50 cents, Seth.
So like I said, it'd have been the same. That one spot at
Split it.
yeah.
Dale, 105.
We can split.
Good job, guys. Good job, good job.
Hey, thanks for putting this together, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Actually, I like the little
For sure.